idea if anyone is here yet, but if you are, welcome. We're gonna get started here in just a couple of minutes, and then obviously warm up for 5 minutes, kind of how I've always been doing my classes. Most of us are doing quick little 4 to 5, maybe 6 minute warm up, and then today we have a paired set for the first working set, and then we'll have sets. So as we go through during that minute break, I will explain what's coming up next. The rowing, obviously, I'll explain what we're going to be doing, and then I will also give modifications for those of you that don't have a rower. As always, you can grab a jump rope, you can go for a run quick, bring us with you if you can, or if you have a treadmill. If not, then it's just all body weight stuff on the floor as well. So, paired sets for 10 minutes is going to start with our floor stuff first. Actually, instead of starting with the rowing, we're going to do all of our floor stuff first, and then we'll finish off the final half with the same kind of thing. We're going to do some floor work first, then we'll do a set of big tens for 4 minutes, and then the last 90 seconds will be a 90-second plank challenge. We'll do a couple different exercises, changing every 30 seconds through that plank. So, 12 o'clock on the dot, let's go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and get started here with just some butt kickers. Butt kickers, this is your first 60 seconds here, just to get that body loosened up. I want you to stay focused. Start to think about the reason why you're in this workout here at this noon time. Maybe it's a break from you're working at home. Maybe it's just you woke up late and wanted to take the Obviously, in the situation that we're in, it doesn't make it extremely easy. That's a win in itself. Keeping those goals set. We're still working towards that summer body, even if you're in the living room, we can still work. Then, we're gonna go to knee hugs. All right, I'll slow it down. It'll be just one leg at a time. Start to stretch out through those glutes and those hamstrings. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out now. And literally all it is just a knee hug, exactly how it sounds. You're gonna pull that. Bring it in, release. It is only 30 seconds here, but it's plenty of time for you to go ahead and bring that heart rate down. Start to feel that stretch to those glutes and those hamstrings. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out now. Once you put your hands behind your head, your feet are about hip width apart. You're gonna come down for a good morning. From there, grab the opposite toe, the opposite hand, and then come right back up. Come back down, other side. So, it's a good morning with an opposite toe touch. You're gonna come down, tap that toe, opposite hand, come back up, and then switch. So from the side, I want you to make sure your back is staying nice and flat the entire time. Open and touch, up and squeeze those glutes to the top. Squeezing and contracting those muscle groups that we're working here is not only gonna warm them up quicker, but it's gonna loosen them up, it's gonna get them prepared. And then all we're gonna do is go into body weight squats. That's it. Squeeze, you have 3, 2, and 1 now. Shake it out. Hands at your chest or wherever you need. Form. Make sure you're keeping those knees behind those toes. JB's doing a perfect example here. You should be able to wiggle your toes at the bottom of that squat. I know it's just a warm up, but this is the time to get your focus. Again, think about why you're here and make sure the form is perfect no matter what. And 1. All right, y'all. I want you to come all the way down into that high plank. Once you hold here for a couple of seconds, push back to that down dog. 1 pedal of your feet at a time. Come back through. Hold for a couple shots through those calves. As you push back, you're stretching out through your shoulders, your back, your hamstrings. This is almost a full body stretch here. We still have 30 more seconds, so I really want you to take your time. I don't want you to just rush through this. I want you to stay focused here, y'all. You have 20 seconds remaining, 20 more seconds. The final exercise we have is gonna get our heart rate back up. We have mountain climbers to finish off your warm up here. 10 seconds, y'all. And one, now come back to that high plank, butt is down, and give me those mountain climbers here. Your modification, just go one at a time. If you can, if you need to, take that modification. Remember, this is your workout. Everything that you do here in this workout, this next 30 minutes, is all about you getting better, getting stronger, and preventing that injury. Don't try to go too much, too quick. I want you to make sure, again, that you're protecting your body, building it correctly, and not trying to overdo it. We have 30 seconds left right here, 30 more seconds. Knee to your chest. Your core should be engaged the entire time. If you're going slower, means you're driving that knee one at a time. Make sure you're squeezing through your core even harder, because that gives you more time to contract through those abs. You have 10 seconds left, 10 more seconds. Feel that burn through your shoulders. You're gonna get a break here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all, shake it out. Breathe. You have 60 seconds here. Floor work first and finish with our rowing. The rowing is going to be a ladder. It's going to consist of 5 minutes. You're going to start at 22 on your stroke rate. Every 60 seconds, 28. The final 1 minute is 30 or higher. I want you to treat that as a sprint. I want you to push through as hard as you possibly can. You have about 30 more seconds here. 30 seconds. Grab some water, towel off. The first thing we're going to do, simple arm circles, all right? We're going to do 30 seconds to the front, 30 seconds to the back, and then we'll go ahead and switch to a Spider-Man push-up. So it's going to be a lot of shoulders and obliques. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out now. Give me arm circles to the front or to the back. It doesn't matter which way you're going, those shoulders. All right, if you're just here going through the motions, shoulders are loose, you might feel a little bit, but you're not going to get the most out of it that you can. If you're starting to slow it down, really feeling that squeeze through those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Now switch, opposite direction. Knees are slightly bent, torso is directly over your hands. Your core still needs to be tight. High plank, and we're going to get Spider-Man push-ups. Going to go same knee outside that. Drop down. Now, as you push down, you're going to come with that. Application is here. You can give me one push-up and then drive your knee, if that makes it a little bit easier for you, or you can always drop down. Best for you. You have 60 seconds to figure it out, to take your time to find that form and find that core, those entire upper body, even a little bit of your lower body in this one exercise here. That's it, y'all. We have less than 15. 15 seconds and you get to go ahead, stand up. We're going to get to our legs. Come up in less than 10. That's it, Jamie. On the toes, making it look easy. She's right leg, and then come up. Right leg, reverse lunge. Come up, give me a little hop to the top. Down. It's only 30 seconds here. Your modification, you can always just drop and then drive that knee. You don't necessarily have to hop at the top. You can keep it low impact. You can keep those joints safe if you have knee issues. Just take your time and make sure either you're jumping or if you're just driving that knee, you're using your core to drive that knee up. All right, I don't want it too much in your hip flexor. Try to keep it in your core. Same exact thing. Notice how slow and control. 30 seconds. It's about the control. You have 10 more seconds here. And we're going to go ahead and switch to a curtsy lunge pulse. We're going to hold the curtsy lunge and just pulse for 30 seconds on each side. In 3, 2, and 1. Now, left or right foot forward. Come down and just pulse. That front knee should be bent slightly. On these curtsy lunges, you don't want your body twisted towards where your hips are facing. You want to try to keep those hips, those shoulders squared to the front and the outside of your quads here. That's the most important part. You're going to switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, switch sides over here, opposite foot forward, leg back behind, and just pulse. Continue to breathe with every single pulse. Trying to control that breathing as much as you can. Yeah, 15 seconds, y'all. 15 seconds, we're gonna go to a combo move next. It's gonna be a burpee with 2 plank jacks at the bottom. I'll show you what it looks like in 5. You have 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out now. You're gonna come down. Burpee out, so give me 1, 2 plank jacks. Hop it in, hop it up. Modification, walk it out. You can step one at a time if you don't feel like hopping. Again, low impacts. Step it in, and calf raise if you don't feel like hopping to the top. If you want to make it even harder on yourselves, you have 60 seconds here. Hop it in, hop it up. Down, 2, plank jack push-up. That's it, y'all. Keep breathing. Here, you'll have a little bit of time to relax, to grab some water, hop on. 2, and 1. All right, y'all, shake it out. Breathe for me. Our ladder here. You have about 30 seconds. Halfway through, 15 left. For those of you that are not rowing, to me, we're gonna do a plank. On those forearms, just a nice low plank, easy for that 60 seconds. Then rowing at 22. We're gonna start here in 3. And in my floor, people, holding that plank. It is 60 seconds here. I promise it'll get more difficult. Core. Remember, your core work is the most important work. Always keep your core tight. And squeezing through those glutes, those hamstrings, all the way from the top of your head. That's it, y'all. My rope, when they go up, 2, 20, legs up and out. A little bit of glute work coming up. My rowers, 20. And then tap that same leg out to the side. Other side. Up, straight, tap out, back in. The entire 60 seconds, if you can. Fantastic. Push through. I want you to challenge in this movement for a full 60 seconds if you can't. You have less than 30 here. Less than. Stay focused here. Now, for those of you that are on the floor, pop squats. In 4, 3, 2. Pop squats. Your modification, just squat, calf raise. If you can. All right, bring that heart rate up. You got a lot of core work, a lot of plank work. Legs. You're halfway through here. You have 30. Again, you're going to find 28s in about 15. So shake your legs out for a second, then we'll go to jumping. One. My rowers, 28. My floor. Let's go. The last 15, 20 seconds, that's when you really need to. You have 30. With them.
Stay with it, stay focused here. You have 20 seconds, y'all. 20 more seconds. We're gonna go quick feet, and then when I say drop, or when I drop, you're gonna drop down onto those hands in that belly, and then when I say up, you're gonna push right back up, and 1. My rowers, 30 plus, let's go. Treat this as a sprint as fast as you can. Now, my 4, now you shake it out, give me quick feet here, nice and light. All right, so right back up. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Let's go, stay on those toes, let those legs burn. Into those quick feet. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. My rowers, you can pick up the pace, pick it up. Those of you at home, right back up, let's go. Come on. 15 seconds left, down. Hold it. Push you, floor down. Right back up, finish strong. You have 3, 2, and 1. Y'all. I hope you're feeling as out of breath and tired and sweaty as Jamie and I are, because we are definitely. All right, that was a doozy. That was a long 10 minutes, but we made it through. You're down to your final 60 seconds here. You should be catching your breath. What we have next is another 10-minute set. It's going to be another set with floor, with rowing. It's going to be a mixed set this time. Instead of going with just rowing, Big 10 set for 4 minutes, Big 10s, and then we're going to finish off that 90-second plank challenge, as I said in the beginning. So, before, if you haven't, literally all it is 10 really big pushes. You're going to stay at 24 the entire time, the entire 4 minutes, all right? So it's big pulls, 10 at 24, but lighten it up. Nice and easy for the fine finishing of that minute. And then after, you go ahead, and once I tell you to go again, 10 more pushes or pulls, and then relaxing for the final 30, 40 minutes. We're going to start with some core on the floor. So everybody hop down to that mat. Come all the way around, tap the outside of your leg. As you come down, roll all the way up and around, tap the outside of the other leg. So those arms are coming up all the way around and tap. Down, all the way around and tap. So it's almost like those heel taps and a sit-up combined. All right, so you're working through not only the main part of your core that you see in the front, but you're also working those obliques as you come up and tap. That's it, y'all. You have 15 seconds here. 15 more seconds. So stays on the mat. You have 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Shake it out for a second. Lay all the way down. Bring those knees to 90 degrees. You're going to pull those knees in. Lift your lower back and your butt off the push those legs out straight. Your challenge here is to not touch those feet to the floor. Come up and push out. Up. Or your lower abs as you pull back in. That little butt tilt, that little pickup of your lower back, that's where you really get engaged and switch up. Breathe, breathe. That's it, y'all. You have 15 seconds in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, crunch and out. It's only 30 seconds here. Get it set up, and then we'll go ahead and out. If you need to, you can always drop your legs to the floor. You can go legs. You always have this option as well. Make sure you use it. And 1 now. Switch it out. Other back out. Again, to make it harder, Ready. Breathe through, breathe through. And it's gonna be a little push. And 1. Now, once you go ahead, come plank, push up, back down. All right, so again, starting on one elbow, and then hit the other side of that plank. Hold, roll back over, push up. Job right here. You're up on your hands. If you need a little bit less, you're on your elbows, all right? Stationary break, and then we're going to go ahead and hop back on that rower. 4, 3, 2. How you feeling?
Obliques are on fire right now.
Are feeling it still. All right, Big 10. Per form, I'll give you the cues. So if you can't sync up with her, completely fine. Just know. We have, all right?
Power
on the
push,
floor.
guys.
And 1, let's go on the floor now. Stepping forward with that right and your left leg. Up here. You have 4. 3.
Did it with us, guys.
Step through, back in tap. Into a little bit more plyometric work in the heart rate. We're going to squat. Twist and land. You don't have. It's going to be 30 seconds this time, all right? Not full 60. 10 more seconds. 10. All right, on the floor, you have 3. Alternating, oblique crunch. That's the goal, is to make those obliques burn. On the floor, you have 4. On the floor, this is a full 60 seconds here, so take your time. Tap, tap, push up. Every single second counts. That's it, y'all. Final few minutes here. I need you to stay with it. Seconds. That's it. You should have one more round of 15 more seconds. Then we're going. We're going to finish off their last 60. Go. My rowers, this is your last round. This is your last 60. Whatever time you have left, if you need to take rest of your day. So I need you to focus in. I need you to have 30 seconds left on the full. 1, 2, all the way back down. Full. Entire time you have 15-second plank challenge coming up. That transition from the rower. You have 3, 2, and 1. Push through and finish as strong as we possibly can. And go with wide mountain climbers after the first 30 seconds. All right, I need you to breathe. Use this time to bring your heart outside of that same elbow. You got about 15 seconds. Don't start. Same thing as any other mountain climber, but your legs are wide. And 1. Let's go, let's go. Again, your last 30 seconds with use the center of your core, a little bit of obliques as well. We have last 10. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Opposite knee, opposite elbow is the exact seconds here. 15 seconds left. You're free and clear. We'll get a couple of minutes of almost there. That's it, y'all. Last 5, 4. If you want, you can push right back into that child's pose. In this child's in those glutes, those hamstrings, and that lower back, everything right here. Just it's only 30 minutes. You guys did an amazing, amazing. Once you come up, drop those hips. Nice little. Onto those toes, lift those feet off of, or the legs off of the floor. This makes. I want you to go ahead, push back to that down dog, and then walk those hands. So now you're in that wide hamstring stance. From here, I want you to walk. Exhale as you drop even further, deeper into that stretch. And now, exhale down and just breathe. The undying supports. You guys are amazing. From here, this is tall. We're very appreciative of everything that you guys have been doing. Nonsense. I want you to roll up nice and slow to the top. Head's the last thing. I want you to turn those thumbs down and just open up through that chest and those biceps. Behind, and just open up that chest, breathe. You got a lot of shoulders. Start that recovery process. Come on up. Last thing we'll do here, get a couple of stretches in those triceps. Switch sides here. After this, again, we're gonna fold all the way forward and then roll it nice and slow. Nice deep breath in. Inhale all the way up. And exhale down. Give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome. To see all of you at these 7:30 or noon classes. Again, 9 a.m. every Saturday and Sunday. And